Today is Friday, January the 31st, 2020. Time being about 10:41 a.m. here in Charleston, Missouri. Me and my two youngest daughters is finna to take a trip to Chicago to say our final goodbyes to my young niece for tomorrow. We ask y'all to pray for our traveling grace. We ask and pray that all of my true family and friends and YouTube followers pray that my niece's children be able to get in the hands of her sister and her mother, and this no good Negro who never worked in his life, never did nothing for the children, trying to get them so he can live off that Social Security, but God knows best. We asking y'all to pray for us, letting y'all see this gas price here in Charleston, Missouri, $2.09. Knowing when I get up to Chicago, it's gonna be a whole different thing. But I'm finna fill on up. Put 100 in there, but it ain't gonna take 100 cause it's real low. But I want y'all to just pray for us. You know, I've been in that situation before with my two youngest daughters' mother. Never worked a day in her life. Was down here in Charleston, Missouri, conspired with some of these black leaders, so-called leaders, some of these judges, some of these prosecutors, some of these Charleston, Missouri police and law enforcement officials, period, down here. And they took my children, thought she was gonna live off of them. I had murder on my mind, but God told me to do something else. And I tell my niece and nephews, great niece and nephew, and all our family friends, after 70 days and 70 nights of these people down here in Charleston, Missouri, they know who they are. Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center included. And all those blacks that work for then, just about all the blacks, not all. Everybody know who I'm talking about. But God allowed me to get my two daughters back, y'all. Y'all see how healthy they is. And then their mother, after these people conspired with her, a year later, in 2009, had another baby and sold her. Had two other children before my two. All of them was taken. She don't have none of them. But these people down here helped to get mine. I'm glad mine at the age they is now that they're not with their mother, because they'll be on the streets where I found them at. And I'm praying that this Negro don't get my great nieces and nephews, because if he had any interest, he'd have been there with my niece when she was working hard for the money she worked for. That money should be for her kids and those who's taking care of them, not him. Peace be still.